7 signs she's sexually attracted to. You welcome to the Stoic Rose, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Let's face it, dating and relationships can be a maze of unspoken signals and confusing emotions. But what if I told you that there are subtle yet unmistakable signs that reveal her sexual attraction towards you? Sounds intriguing, right? Stick around, because this video isn't just about decoding those signs, it's about helping you build the confidence to navigate these moments with respect and clarity understanding. These signs can save you from unnecessary guesswork and help you approach relationships with a more confident, respectful mindset. But here's the catch. These signs aren't always obvious, and misinterpreting them can lead to awkward situations or worse, cross boundaries. That's why this video is a must-watch for anyone wanting to step up their game in relationships. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly insights. And if you've ever found yourself wondering whether someone's interested in you, share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. All right, let's get into it. So what exactly is sexual attraction? It's more than just physical attraction or a casual crush. It's a deep, primal response that combines emotional connection, physical chemistry, and psychological intrigue. In simple terms, it's when she feels a magnetic pull towards you, and it's often reflected in the way she behaves around you. But here's the thing. Recognizing these signs isn't just about stroking your ego. It's about understanding the dynamics of attraction so you can approach relationships with greater confidence and mutual respect. When you can identify these cues, you're less likely to second-guess her intentions or misread platonic behavior as something more. Now, why does this matter? Because recognizing sexual attraction is at Wu-Wei Street. On one hand, it helps you avoid embarrassing or uncomfortable situations. On the other hand, it empowers you to respond in a way that feels natural and respectful. After all, relationships thrive on mutual understanding, and these signs can serve as a roadmap to building that connection. But let's be clear, sexual attraction doesn't automatically mean someone is ready for physical intimacy. Every individual has their own boundaries, and respecting those boundaries is non-negotiable. Being aware of these cues isn't a green light to make assumptions or rush into anything. Instead, it's an opportunity to gauge her interest and take things at a pace that feels right for both of you. So as we explore these 7 signs, remember to approach them with an open mind and a respectful attitude. Attraction is complex, and understanding it is just the first step to building genuine, meaningful connections. Ready to learn the signs? Let's dive in. She initiates physical contact. Physical touch is one of the most direct ways someone can express their attraction. But here's the subtlety. It's rarely about grand gestures. Instead, it's those light, almost casual touches that carry the most weight. Think about this. You're in the middle of a conversation, and she lightly places her hand on your arm while laughing at your joke, or maybe she brushes lint off your shoulder in a way that feels natural but leaves you wondering if there's more to it. The moments aren't accidental, they're deliberate. Her body language amplifies this. If she lingers slightly when touching you or consistently finds ways to close the gap between you, it's a strong indicator that she's drawn to you. Physically, this kind of touch speaks volumes without a single word being exchanged. Sign 2. Her body language opens up. It's often said that actions speak louder than words, and nowhere is this more true than in the realm of attraction. When she's attracted to you, her body will naturally align with yours. She'll face you directly with her arms uncrossed, an open posture that signals she's comfortable and engaged. This isn't just a coincidence. It's her subconscious way of inviting you into her space. Notice how she leans in when you're talking, or how her gestures seem to mirror yours. These are not random habits. They're deeply rooted in psychology. When we're attracted to someone, we consciously reflect their actions as a way of creating connection. So the next time you notice her leaning closer, or sensing her movements with yours, know that she's trying to bridge the gap between you physically and emotionally. Strong eye contact. Eye contact, simple yet incredibly powerful if she's holding your gaze longer than usual. This is a major sign of attraction. But let's break it down. When we're sexually attracted to someone, we're drawn to their eyes. It's a way of connecting on a deeper level beyond words. If you find her locking eyes with you during a conversation, especially when there's no immediate need to, it's likely she's interested. You might notice moments where her gaze lingers and there's an intensity that feels different. It's almost like she's trying to tell you something without saying a word. This kind of eye contact builds intimacy. It's her way of letting you know that you have her full attention and interest. Remember, eye contact isn't just a signal of attraction. It's also a sign of confidence. If she's unafraid to meet your gaze, it means she's comfortable and engaged in the moment. Sign 4. She compliments you often. Let's talk about compliments. If she's noticing and commenting on details about you, chances are she's paying attention for a reason. Maybe she compliments the way you dress, your smile, or even the way you smell. These aren't just generic remarks. They're targeted, personal, and meaningful. Compliments show that she's tuned into you in a way that goes beyond casual interest. Why does this matter? Because noticing the little things about someone requires genuine attraction. It's her way of showing appreciation for who you are. And more importantly, letting you know she finds you appealing. So the next time she praises your choice of cologne or tells you how much she likes your laugh, don't brush it off. Recognize it for what it is, a sign that she's noticing you in ways that matter. Sign 5, she flirts playfully. Let's talk about flirting. It's one of the clearest signs of attraction, and it's often wrapped in playful banter. If she's teasing you, making lighthearted jokes, or engaging in witty back and forth, she's likely testing the waters to see how you'll respond. It's not just about what she says, though. Pay attention to her body language. Playful gestures like a quick hair flip, a sly wink, or even a gentle nudge on your arm are always ways she's expressing interest. These actions are designed to grab your attention. In a light, fun way, flirting isn't just about words or actions. It's about creating a sense of connection and chemistry. If you notice her lighting up the room with her playful energy whenever you're around, take it as a sign that she's genuinely enjoying your company and perhaps wanting more. She makes excuses to be around you. Here's a big one. She's always finding reasons to be near you. Whether it's offering to help you with a task or suddenly needing your input on something minor, she's looking for ways to keep you close. Imagine this: you mention needing to grab lunch, and she conveniently suggests tagging along or even offers to help you decide where to go. Or perhaps she starts showing up at places you frequent, as if by coincidence. These aren't random acts. They're deliberate attempts to create opportunities for interaction. Why does this happen? Because when someone is attracted to you, they want to spend more time in your orbit. It's her way of saying, I want to be close to you, without explicitly spelling it out. If she's making an effort to include you in her plans or find reasons to be near you, it's a strong signal. She's drawn to you. She displays nervous excitement. Attraction has a way of making even the most composed people feel a little off balance, and you'll notice it in her behavior. For example, she might fidget with her jewelry, play with her hair, or adjust her clothing more often when she's around you. You might also catch her laughing more than usual, even at things that aren't particularly funny. These behaviors aren't random. They're her body's way of processing heightened emotions caused by your presence from a psychological perspective. Nervous energies is a common reaction to attraction. When someone likes you, their mind is hyper-aware of how they come across, which can lead to little displays of excitement or self-consciousness. If you notice her acting this way, don't assume it's because she's uncomfortable. More often than not, it's a sign that you've caught her attention in a big way. Just make sure to respond with warmth and patience, helping her feel at ease. Red flags to avoid misimputation. While it's exciting to recognize these signs, it's equally important to tread carefully. Not all friendly behavior is a sign of attraction. Some people are naturally warm, engaging, and touchy without any romantic intent. This is where understanding boundaries becomes crucial. Let's say she gives you a compliment or laughs at your jokes. Does that automatically mean she's attracted to you? Not necessarily. It's important to consider the context and her overall behavior. Is she treating you differently from others? Or is this just how she interacts with everyone? Mixed signals can complicate things. For example, a friendly hug or a kind gesture might seem romantic, but it could just be her way of being polite or supportive. This is why assumptions can be dangerous. They can lead to awkward moments or even strained relationships. So what's the solution? Clear communication. If you're unsure about her intentions, it's better to ask directly but respectfully. For instance, you could say, "I feel like we have a connection. What do you think?" This approach is honest and opens the door for her to share her perspective. Remember, mutual respect is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. How to respond if you notice these signs. Now that you can spot the signs, the next step is knowing how to respond. Confidence is key, but it's important not to come across as overly eager or pushy. Start by keeping things natural. If she initiates physical contact, respond subtly, maybe with a light touch on her arm or a warm smile. If she compliments you, acknowledge it with gratitude and perhaps return the compliment. The goal is to match her energy without overwhelming her. Also focus on creating a comfortable atmosphere. Don't pressure her. To take things further, let the connection evolve at its own pace. For example, if she leans in during a conversation, you can lean in slightly as well to show that you're receptive. These small gestures go a long way in building trust and deepening the bond. So there you have it. The 7 signs she's sexually attracted to you, from initiating physical contact to playful flirting and nervous excitement. These cues can help you better understand her intentions. But remember, it's not just about spotting the signs. It's about respecting her boundaries and nurturing a connection built on trust. Confidence doesn't come from knowing all the answers. It comes from understanding and respecting mutual interest. Pay attention to her signals, but always prioritize clear communication and consent. If this video resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Have you ever noticed any of these signs in someone before? Share your experience. We'd love to hear from you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our weekly insights. Stay tuned for more videos on love, relationships, and everything in between. Until next time, this is the Stoic Rose, helping you navigate the complexities of attraction with clarity and confidence.